Yeah, what is up, everybody? Brian with you from TheGameCommon. We are doing our AI-only championship series here in Civ 6. We are on to the second chance round. Group stage 1, or at least round 1 of the second chance round. And right now we got basically top 3, bottom 3. So remember, it's going to be the winner after 2 rounds. Or sorry, not the winner. Sorry, the top 4. Well, really, the bottom 2 in the 2 rounds will be eliminated, the cumulative score. So right now, Dido, Alexander, and Congo are a bit behind. And so any points they can get right now is just going to help them. Like, they're not going to win this game. That's not a thing. I mean, sure, there's a very small chance. But no. At this point, like, you just need to throw down as many cities as possible and just get as many points as possible. You know, pop out a wonder here or there. Get as much error score as possible, and then hopefully just catch back up. Now, that is an interesting location for you. Or at least, you know, make sure you're not that far behind come next game. Because, you know, if you get a awkward or at least not a great start next game, you just don't want to end up losing because of that. You know, you want to at least make it so that next game you have a fighting chance. Okay, I'm really surprised that you're not flipping here. 17.2, seriously? I mean, that's a 15-6 city, but Babylon's not close enough. Karshamacha is probably, but... Huh. I mean, Alex is in a dark age, but still. Dude, he gets the golden age, though. He will grab that. And, I mean, he needs that. Now, downside is grabbing that one versus, like, one of these other ones is going to be as helpful. But Amphilopius, right? Amphilopius? Because it would be Lopius. Because that's what... So it would be Amphilopius. Probably. Anyways, that's going to flip to him, so that's going to give him a little bit of points. Pydna is full loyalty right now, which actually is probably also good for Alex, because he would love to grab that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Saladin's losing it while he's shooting off rockets. Oh, no, Saladin, dude, you can't let this happen. Oh, no. Amphilopius is no longer flipping either. Oh, no. Dude, losing Baghdad and Halib was... Oh, no. Is he going to get completely killed off here? Ooh, I don't know. Oh, no. Saladin was doing so well. Okay, I think Cairo's going to be fine here with... But Hatton being size 14 right now? Oh, dude. This is a time to raise your own city. Is there a way to sacrifice population in this game? Like, if I was playing Old World right now, I would definitely, like, sacrifice all of my population into the spaceport just so that when it flips, it wouldn't put any loyalty pressure on my other 2 cities. I'd basically be kind of like, well, screw you. Now... He might not have policies, like he could still turn this around. He might have some policies he could grab, but oh man, dude. Oh, that sucks. And of course, Congo is bypassing the free city and going for war against Alexander. Oh, dude, that really sucks for Alexander as well, because he was going to pick up that town, and that was going to be some points for him. Dude, my God. My God. That is not helping the spawn. I honestly think it's all the volcanoes. I think it's the volcano registration. You know, because, you know, I think that's what's causing the issues here. Although only 1 volcano can blow up per turn, which is also kind of strange, but, you know, I understand. I don't think programming in multiple volcanoes exploding per turn would be the easiest thing. I wonder if there's a mod for that. Every volcano explodes every turn. That would be great. That would be great. That would be great. Would not want to settle near a volcano. You would basically just kind of like put the volcano, like the ash inside your territory and just live that way. All right, Hatton is still flipping. Matter of time. And unfortunately, once again, these are super high science cities because he had a lot of science going into this. Dude, that sucks. Like, he looks like he might be able to have actually won a war for us. Now, Hammurabi probably has 1 rocket done, maybe 2. No, he's not shot off the first rocket yet, or at least finished shooting it off yet. Saladin did finish it. 6 turns. I don't think Hammurabi has enough production here. I really don't. And he's shooting off in total, too, not even Babylon. Like, Babylon, like, he needs, like, 100 production here to get the rockets going. He's at 116 now in Babylon. Okay, maybe. But, I mean, we're talking not that many turns left. You know, 80 turns, 90 turns left. So, and the AI being notoriously really bad at it, yeah. Dude, he's shooting them. He's trying. He's trying to freaking win the game before he gets knocked out here. What's the score drop? He's still okay. He's still pretty far ahead of everyone else. Losing to Hatton, though, is not going to be great for his score, because that's 14 pop right there. So was it? It was population. tiles and districts. And I think it was double population. Every time, man. What was it? Empire score Civ 6. I need to just like mark this somewhere on my computer. So 5 per city, 1 per pop, 3 per district. So 1 per pop, 3 per district. So the pop is the bigger issue then. Yeah, because he just lost 14 pop, 19 plus then districts, and he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 15 plus 19 would be 24, 34 points he just lost. Not great. Not great. Yeah, he's only 100 points ahead of Congo. He needs to stop it right now. Oh, dude, Mecca has wonders. Oh, no, you cannot lose Mecca. Oh, no. And the thing is, he's going to get another Dark Age. This might be the end. Now, the question is, will Cairo flip? Yeah, Cairo will flip too. Dude. Oh, no. What sucks, probably the worst about this, is we're going to have to actually figure out what his score was. And this is why... Oh, dude, Alexander is having issues too. What happened with you, buddy? Did you lose the city? Why did he drop so much? He already didn't have that city. Huh. Yeah, what happened? Did he lose something major? I don't know actually what happened there. That's kind of crazy, but yeah, he just dropped hard. So, but anyways, this is why, like, if you're Congo, you're just trying to gain any points you can, just because if someone like, Saladin has a really bad game, that just, getting a 500-600 point lead over second to last place, going to the next game, is pretty nice. It is definitely going to be extraordinarily helpful to make sure that you get through. Now, this isn't necessarily going to knock Saladin out of it. Dude, that's just so sucky, too, because he was cruising. This is the second game in a row where the dude that was absolutely psychotic cruising just gets knocked out by just a really weird dramatic age. And, like, the funny thing is, like, I don't know why he ended up getting a Dark Age. He is slowing this down, though. It's only 6.4, so he is getting some extra loyalty. Maybe he can pull it back, but the problem is he's almost guaranteed to get another Dark Age here in 17 turns. And at that point, I guess it depends on what flips. But if Mecca flips, then, like, GG. Like, yeah, he's going to be gone. And, I mean, there'll be one more era, and he'll also get a Dark Era at that one, too. And, like, yeah. I mean, obviously, he can't lose his last city, but it's just not going to be a great day. Now, the thing is Alexander doing enough to avoid a Dark Age? I don't know. And, I mean, I got to be honest, probably not. He's not really doing a whole lot. Like, we don't see any wonders. Well, we see one wonder, but he stopped building it because he's now building line infantry, probably because of a war. Although your line infantry is going to have a hard time here against, AT crews. Actually, kind of surprised he doesn't have better units yet, which he's probably starting to hit that cliff right now. Although he has C-Seds, so surely he has, like, the better AT crew, right? Surely. I mean, so C-Seds are these. The better AT crews are where? There's the regular AT crew. Where's the advanced AT crew? There it is, composites. So he must have just be up in the north tree. But no, it doesn't really look possible. I feel like he should have the advanced AT crews. Huh, weird. Also, this is the moon landing, and it's at 17 turns because he keeps building them out of Tuttle, man. And out of all of the freaking flood barriers he ended up building, the one place he should have built one was in Tuttle, and he never ended up doing that. Vesta Jordan. That's a cool little lake. I love how this lake right here just doubled in size. Like, seriously, it got doubled from the flooding. And then, like, this is all, like, passable now, which is kind of hilarious. Which makes no sense how a tile can flood and, hey, now it's a lake. Or, it's now, well, does it count as a lake? Coastal. Does that count as coastal? Yeah, it counts as coastal, even though it's in a lake. But either way, it counts as water. But when a comet comes and hits the ground, that doesn't count as water, which, like, what the heck? Even though it's a water tile, but it's impassable. Which they should have just made a different, like, animation so it looks like a giant crater or something, That would have made more sense instead of making it look just like everything else, just without pips. Although... I suppose if it hits deep enough, you could argue that, yeah, that's not really workable, but whatever. Although, I mean, is there really anywhere on the earth right now that's unworkable, at least surface level? I mean, Because even if a comet came and like dug a huge crater, like we still have the tools to get down there and freaking like work it. So whatever. Doesn't mean we're going to. Wait, Great Bitter Lake. Oh yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about there. And what's funny about this is he now has a nice little canal through here. Congratulations, Arabia. Oh, wait. Wait, he settled that extra island. Yes, that means he's not going to die. Woot, we don't have to worry about adding his score and figuring it out. Yay. Okay, good. Congratulations, us. So, yeah. Unless, of course, all of a sudden, nah. This is so, like, line-based, he'll be okay. Also, oh my God, dude. What the heck? Man, dude, this flooding just... Well, you know, once again, we are playing on, yeah, the Primordial. This is why I love Primordial. I still always wanted to see a game mode where it was like Last Survivor, like where basically everything just slowly starts flooding until you just get down to like the last bit of territory. And, you know, maybe it's like one of the like the 6-arm like kind of maps where, you know, there's just like everyone like is on the outside and you have to like push into the middle. The problem is I don't think there's any way to even design that. I suppose you probably could figure out a way to mod it, but, you know, it just, I don't know. And the thing is, this stuff comes so quickly. Like, you're just rolling around, everything's great, and you get the first level of flooding, and you're like, oh, that sucks. And then next thing you know it, like, you have comets falling from the sky, and you're like, oh, I was still trying to build flood barriers. You know, so, yeah. I don't know it's really that possible unless you went in and really changed some game files around. So Dido is doing pretty okay. She was never able to flip LPQY, nor was she able to get another city down here. But these are still being built, aren't they? They look like it. Yeah, it looks like it's part of a nook. Yeah. So, and 22 turns on that, so it's probably not going to end up happening. Looks like she's trying to settle down here again, which is going to be interesting because I don't know how that changes the flood barriers. Because those flood barriers would no longer, like, it wouldn't be part of the city anymore. You can't settle on submerged tiles, if I recall correctly. No, you can settle on submerged tiles, but then the city is constantly pillaged, right? That's what it happens. I'm trying to remember. Oh, okay, so she can only actually even settle on those 2 tiles. So, yeah, this would be a better spot over there, I suppose. I mean, not great. Oh, she got a Dark Age. Oh, interesting. As did Babylon. Everyone except Alexander and Wilhelmina. Well, that means Wilhelmina's probably going to end up winning this game. Dido's fine. I was like, is this going to hurt Dido? No. Because once again, she's like great city location, so she should be fine. Doesn't look like Babylon's going to have an issue. And Wilhelmina is going to probably cruise to victory. Oh my God, the lag. It's so bad. You lost Sanaa, so Cairo's definitely flipping. So Arabia is going to be in last place. It's just a matter of time. Congo got another Dark Age, but he keeps losing the same town, which isn't that big of a deal. Now, the thing is, can Alex flip this around? And it actually does look like that's going to happen. Dude, Alex is going to dig his way out of this, man. Because Amphipolis, I think should flip. It's close, dude. But I think once Alexandria hits here, I think he's going to slowly start flipping it. And then the other thing is Algae is close enough. And that one's about to grow. He needs Pelia to hit just a little bit higher as well and pop. Now, I don't think no. Yeah, so sorry, Cairo isn't going to affect it in the least bit. So there's just so many free cities there currently affecting it. But yeah, he's going to get 2 Babylon cities, which they're not the best cities, but, you know, hey, that's 5 pop right there. So that's, you know, 10 points at least. So I think he's going to be able to dig his way out of this. I do. And yeah, he's going to grab Amphipolis here, which has what, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, and remember the city center actually counts as a district too. So I wasn't counting that before. So that's actually what, 3, 6, 9, 12. Is it in Baghdad? 15 plus 8 would be 23 plus 5. So 28 points right there. I mean, that's not bad. It doesn't necessarily catch him up, but, you know, it's getting there. It's getting there. And then the hope is he can start getting, like, Pydna and stuff like that, because that one actually has a wonder in it. How close is he? That one's going to be a little harder. But the thing is, I don't think he'll be last place. 100% think Saladin will be in the last place with just this little crap over here. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be in a great spot. Also, remember when he almost won a religious victory? Golly, dude, he was so close, man. He really was. He really was. So LPQY is flipping back to Babylon, which actually I think then Dido might end up grabbing Lixus then. Oh no, it looks like Netherlands would grab it. Oh, okay. That was unexpected. And then let's see. He is about to finish the water park here. Is he going to finish the water park first? Yes. Actually, still only 17 turns on the flip. So he could actually stop that then. Aw, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But no, no, he won't because Car is going to flip. Okay. And then that has the solar farm, no districts. So that's not going to give him a lot of points here. So 1192. And that's going to be worth what, like 6 points or 8 points? 1192. We got to wait till the next turn. 1192. Oh, there it was. 1192. Come on. Come on. 1182. So yeah, 10 points. Although actually he lost both of them, but I don't think that one registered it. So yeah, Alexander's going to get both of those. 1192. Was it seriously only 10 points for both of those? No. No, there's no way. I don't think this one's counted yet. He actually just gained points. He must have gained some other points. There's no way both of those was only worth 10. I'm going to call BS on that. Now, the worst thing that could happen would be like something up here, like a volcano exploding and like killing some pop here so that Amphiphilopus doesn't flip, which ironically, it's not flipping fast. He still needs to get some more loyalty pressure going. Does the cultist do the loyalty pressure? But I think it only doesn't cultist. No, it does the relic stuff. Yeah, the flooding and stuff like that. No, the cultist does. Yeah, right? You use it and then it can become... I don't know. So I think we got to put a pause in here. The game is just absolutely lagging to a stop right here. So, by the way, where is Saladin right now? So he is... couple hundred points still ahead. Honestly, this actually worked out really well for Congo. So Congo went from like bottom tier to now being in third place. And I think he's going to be able to hold on to third place. And he should be a couple hundred points up on everyone else, I think. At least on the bottom. Dido also will be kind of in the same range as Congo, but it looks like we have 3 tiers right now. We have the top tier, we have the mid tier, and we have the bottom tier. So Saladin and Alexander are both going to have a lot of work next game. But yeah, we'll put a pause in here and just kind of like, we'll pop back in when things happen. All right, well, Alexander now is officially out of the 600s. He's 715 now with both of the ex-Babylon cities. Lahore is about to fall to, it looks like Wilhelmina of all people, which is kind of interesting. Now, there's no way she can hold on to that, so I imagine she's just going to raise it to the ground. I love how she's still using super old units for it. And then there was one other thing. Oh, yeah, Babylon's actually shooting off the exoplanet. So, you know, he's actually shooting off in Babylon, so 16 turns. But, like, yeah, I don't know he has enough turns to actually win the game in time. Now, remember, that's bonus points, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, she's actually going to hold Lahore. And she can actually hold Lahore. Oh. All right, well, was not expecting that. So, yeah, I mean, that would be good for Hammurabi just to get some bonus points. You know, get the, 300 extra bonus points or whatever would actually put him in first place. So, you know, not that he needs it. And once again, like, out of all the civs in the game, like, I'm worried least about Babylon making it through. Like, if Babylon doesn't make it through, it's a massive, massive upset. The likes of which we have never seen before, you know? But anyways, we're just going to keep pausing. We still got a little bit of time here. Like, I don't know. 6 turns here. Yeah, we still got a little bit, so there's not gonna be that many comments. For whatever reason, they weren't that aggressive this game, but we'll be back here in a minute. Imagine you lived in Aden and you had like all of this flood and then you have a giant category 5 hurricane just come and attack you. Although it actually looks like the hurricane's going the other direction, but it's like, oh my gosh, dude. Also, how did the hurricane not do any damage to her? But like, oh my gosh, man. It's like, come on, weather gods, leave us alone. Jeez, like what the hell? What the hell? I suppose that's probably going to be the fate of Florida here in a few, you know, decades or years or, you know, months. Probably not months. Probably not. Also, since we're, I think, moving out of hurricane season now at this point. Actually, it's a good question. All right. No one ended up building the Eiffel Tower here. Oh, no. Alex, buddy. Oh, you were 1 turn off. Oh, so close, buddy. Remember, he was building that a while ago, so if he just would have switched back to it, man. So, yeah, he's only 100 points down to Saladin. The bigger thing is he's got to look here to Dido. And so he's under 200 points to Dido, and that's who he's going to have to catch up with. Amphiphilopus ended up not flipping anymore, which either A, the free city gained pop, which I don't think those gain pop, or he ended up losing pop in one of his cities, which is kind of unfortunate for him. I'm trying to think how else they would have gained extra. Oh God, look at that. 0.1. Base strength is a free city's 10, and I don't think this +1 changes. So it had to just be based then on the nearby pressure from citizens, which, oi. And yeah, I think the volcano blew up here. I bet you if we ended up going here and looking, I bet we could find it. Algae. It happened at some point, but whatever. So we're getting close then to 16 turns. Not really. So that means the comments aren't going to have that big of an impact. Hopefully, if you're Alexander, you just are able to avoid the comments, and if you're Saladin, kind of the same thing. So, all right, we'll put another pause and we'll be right back. Yeah, so I think someone's recapturing some of the CO2 because now it's 19 turns. Like, it was at 24 turns, then went to 18. Now it's 19. So I think someone is actually recapturing, and I think that someone is Hammurabi here because he only has 145 contribution, which Wilhelmina with the giant contribution, which is almost exclusively coal, which, makes sense. But yeah, there's no way he only has 145. Now, admittedly, he doesn't have a lot of units, but there's no way. Like, he has to have power plants and stuff like that, right? So surely he must have been he's got nuclear power plants, which, is going to be more efficient, but should still have a little bit of an impact. I think he had to have done some capturing. There's no way that he's at 145 without doing some capturing, which is interesting. But I mean, the thing is, if anyone can capture, it'd be him because he's going to be so advanced. He's recommissioning. Okay, so it won't explode. But yeah, he's one of the few people that actually has the tech that he can get enough ahead and actually, help recapture it before the world goes to crap. Well, I mean, the player can on lower difficulties, but on higher difficulties, it's like basically the AI just screws you usually because I mean, there's no recapturing, and generally you're going to be near the end, if not the end, by the time it gets there. So yeah, let's just put another pause in here. Wait, how many turns? We got 7 turns. Yeah, we'll be back in 7 turns. You're like, hey, it's only 7 turns, just keep it going. Well, those 7 turns are probably going to take like 15 minutes, but we'll be back in a second. Okay, so Babylon did end up shooting off the exoplanet, but he's not doing anything to speed it up right now, so he's not going to be able to win the game if he doesn't speed it up at all. We are also about to get the new era. We're also going to get comets here. I just don't think we're going to get many. I think we're only going to get like maybe 10, maybe at most, because someone's definitely still fighting. Maybe it isn't him. Maybe someone else is recapturing. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, she's still at 1,500, but he's at 150, which... yeah, it seems really low. Congo went up a little bit. Yeah, I just feel someone's definitely recapturing. I could go and find it, but like, I mean, look at this. Look at this lag right now. This is just horrifying. All right, well, we're going to have to add this to the list of maps we just don't play anymore. My gosh, maybe we're just going to have to do Fractal from now on. Fractal and Shuffle and just be done with it. Which is kind of annoying. I guess he needs so much sea, but you know what I was noticing? This is a really cool river here. Like, just look at it cut through, and then it goes into this little like bay here, and then you have the Golden Gate right there. It's just like, this is such a little cool area. Like, I love the generation, and it comes from the mountain, which is just like beautiful. I kind of wish you had different terrain levels though. Like, humankind, you kind of get it a little bit, but, you never really get, like, something like, because the thing is, ultimately, you have 3 different levels of terrain. You have, like, sea level, you have, like, the base level, and then you have the hill level. Like, that's not entirely true, because you could have a flatland that might be a couple thousand square feet or a couple thousand, miles above sea level. Miles? That seems maybe a little high. I don't know. But point being, I feel like there should be some more terrain elevation like that, which I think would be interesting to see. Oh, there's the puppy. She's asleep on the floor. I couldn't find her. She's like literally sleeping behind my speaker, so I can't see her right now. She got off her bed. She is a dead little puppy today. She got 2 W's yesterday, 2 WALKs, which I don't want to say that word because she will get up and go crazy, even though I hate spelling it out because it's like, oh, it's so annoying, but whatever. It's just like, it's so cringe to spell it out. So Saladin got another Dark Age. Wilhelmina got a Dark Age. Interesting. So probably helps out Dido the best. I wish we could actually scroll over there and see. Lixus says it's going to Wilhelmina. Somehow I doubt that. I don't think that's fully flipped yet. Wilhelmina ended up losing what? Probably Lahore. Yeah, it looks like she lost Lahore. No, she lost Ludwarden. So she must have lost Lahore earlier then. Yeah. Or she lost both of them, which somehow I don't think happened. Arabia doesn't really make that big of a difference. He's going to exist. Dude, Alexander still has not passed him, though. He got a golden age, so he's doing what he needs to do. The thing is, these cities took a huge pounding from, like, they were so far behind. Like, this was at +3 loyalty. Now it's only at +2, but like, he just took so much of a pounding here from nature that he's just having a bad day. What he needs is like Baghdad or probably PYDNA Pydna to just get like commented, because he's never gonna be able to grab that. Then that at least gives him a little bit of a city here. But anyways, we're gonna pause. Honestly, we're probably just gonna pause until we get to 315, even though we're missing all the comments, because this is just like, oh my god, this is horrifying. So we'll see how long. So let's track this. So it's 11:47 right now. Let's see what time the game actually ends. 1 minute. All right, so we are about 15 turns to the end of the game, and a couple things to note. Babylon has started shooting off the speed ups here. This is actually the second one he's going to finish, so it's actually going to knock it to 3 light years per turn. And he's about halfway there, which I think he has a legit chance to actually win the game here before the end of the game. The other thing is we're about to get a comet. We are about to hit apocalypse mode. So couple things could happen there, dude. He's shooting another one off. Ooh, snap, dude. I think he's going to win it. I think he is. So 3 light years per turn. So if he's halfway there, that means 25. 25 divided by 3 is what? 28 would, 30 would be 10. So yeah, he should be able to win the game, because that would be less than 15. So it looks like we're actually in line for a win here, because no matter what happens here with the comments, he's going to still be able to win. Interesting. Interesting. All right, let's see where the comments are hitting. Oh god, maybe. If they even register, like, the game's like, nah, we can't even shoot off comments, man. It's so freaking laggy. You know, this would be a great time, even though I'm pretty sure it has nothing to do with my graphics card. I'm still going to complain about, you know, well, you know what? Even if it's my processor, I can still blame when it comes to scalpers, man. Because you know what? If I could have built my computer in the spring like I wanted to do, we wouldn't be having this issue. Because you know what? Yeah, we didn't get a single comment. Yeah, what? No, we're getting volcanoes. That's so strange. Oh, yeah, just a volcano. But yeah, and the other thing is my processor was also being scalped too, or the one I wanted. At this point, I don't know what I'm going to get. I was going to get the 3080, but that was before the 3090 came out. Like, I just wanted a graphics card and a processor that, like, I just are future-proof for, like, just something I don't have to worry about upgrading for a while. But I don't know, man, at this point. Like, I'm going to have to look. And it's like, the 3080 is so ridiculously powerful. Like, you don't really need it. And it's like, do I really then want to go for a 3090? But then the 3080 is also now like a year old, and it's just like, I don't know, man. Okay, so you got hit, but that was a 4-tile one, so not the end of the world for you. I think this game's going to end here in the next couple turns, so I don't think there's any reason for us to actually wipe this or wrap this up. So hopefully we can get the score. We should be able to get the score at the end. So remember, so with the 300 points, he's actually going to take over the lead, which is kind of crazy, unless, of course, he gets hit with a comet here on his capital or something, which, you know, he's still going to get the 300 points. I mean, the thing is, it doesn't really matter, but this would actually be hilarious if this was for the championship and he ended up winning the game and then end up, like, winning the group because of it, like, or winning the entire championship just because he got the science off in time. Dude, he's going to win it, isn't he? Like, Babylon's got to win everything. I mean, he could get a bad couple games, but man, I just don't see him getting knocked out. Like, I suppose if he, yeah, it's his game to lose for sure. It's his game to lose. I just don't see any other Civ that's like, oh yeah, he's definitely going to make the finals. And like, he definitely could win a best of 3 against anyone. Like, he should win a best of 3 against anyone. But then again, you know, who knows? We got Gandhi in there, who apparently is proven to be just like the greatest Civ ever in the history of AIs, which is just kind of mind-blowing. Still don't really get why Gandhi's so good. I really don't. Other than the elephants. And you know what it maybe is? He always starts off peaceful early game. And so because of that, he just never gets himself in a position where he overextends and ends up losing. Like, I love super aggressive Civs because they make it interesting and they could tend to just like boom. But then they also have that bust where they conquer and then just end up losing everything, where Gandhi's just kind of immune to that because he never booms or bust. Like, he's just consistent, and so he just consistently makes himself like strong enough to actually just win it. Maybe that is it. Maybe that is literally the key, is to be more of a peaceful civ. I don't know. And to be a strong enough civ that you can't really get conquered, because guess what? You got Varu running around, so you're going to be able to fight off that early game pressure too. And then the food with the farms just gets your cities large enough so you don't have to worry too much about loyalty flipping. So I guess it's got to be all of that. Ooh, oh, that sucks, dude, Congo. He's still in third place. I mean, there's still the 3 tiers here. I gotta admit, though, Saladin and Alexander got himself out of the hole. Did he end up flipping any of this stuff? Nah, this is all still kind of there. He really needed Pydna to get whacked, but oh well. Yeah, he carved his way out of the hole, though. Saladin, just started losing too much. But honestly, like, being 200 points down is not that bad. Even being 800 points down is not into the world either. Like, if this was for the win, that's one thing, but to... I don't think that's going to kill Pydna. Look at that lag on that. My God, dude, that comment's at like 5 frames a second. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. Please win the game. Put us out of our misery here. My gosh. He's not shooting off the things anymore. He's got to be super close. Like, it's got to be any second at this point. Like, it's there. It's there. So any second, man, any second. But yeah, the fact that he doesn't have to actually like win the game, but just needs to not be in the bottom 2. I think anyone's still in it. Like, I think even Saladin, like, you saw Saladin was running away with that game. Saladin also kind of got screwed because no one grabbed a religion. And I feel like if everyone had got the religion, so he would have had a religion earlier, that might have shaken the game up. Maybe wouldn't have had as many Dark Ages. I don't know. Also too, just like a slightly different map and, maybe a little more room to grow, and, he's going to be fine. So it is funny when you look at this right here. You got like wink, 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 and then dark. All free cities. And like, Dido admittedly is not one of the best civs in the game, but if she gets another continent kind of thing where she ends up putting a bunch of cities right here, like, I mean, that's just gonna be 10 to 10. Like, she's just immune right now, except for KTY. And like, well, actually, she's immune in KTY now because that's coastal because it flooded. Seriously? That actually works that way? Okay, that's actually hilarious. Yeah, she's 100% loyal because of that. Wow, that's crazy, dude. Boom, big brain play by the AI. Oh my God, what the heck? Okay, so anyways, point being, if she gets something like that again, like, yeah, congrats. Ooh, that hit Netherlands again. Yeah, he's gonna definitely take the lead here. That was not her capital, but that was a good city. That was points. That was a lot of points she ended up losing. Dude, win it. There's only 4 turns remaining. Is he not gonna get it? No, he has to. We added it. I mean, we were estimating that he was 25 turns away. Maybe he was like 30, but even then would have been 10 turns and there were like 15 turns left. Okay. Thank you. I was like, he had to have won this. All right. So Hammurabi did end up winning the science victory. So this is the second victory we have now seen. Well, third, I guess, if you talk the Teddy ones, right? Was it Teddy that won a victory? I don't remember. But anyways, if we look here at score, so Hammurabi, dude, Wilhelmina was just going a little crazy there. Yeah, she had a really nice game there. Saladin, you just see we started getting the Dark Ages. Congo was doing good. Started off really, really bad here, and then started getting, going really well here until it looks like he got hit with a comet. Alex started curving up a little bit heavier than some of the others, and Dido was pretty good, although she slowed down a little bit there at the end. So if we go main menu, just double checking this, we should be able to go Hall of Fame and see everyone's score. And remember, Hammurabi, we're going to add 300 points to. So Hammurabi should be in first place. And then we're going to do one more round. I'm not going to do 3 just because I feel like this isn't the finals. We shouldn't do as many. But I wanted to do more than 1 just to make it a little more entertaining. Hall of Fame, and then we can go history. We can go... this one, Hammurabi Science Victory, game details, and we can spend 20 minutes waiting for it to actually load. Like, why does this take forever to load? Like, I have 32 gigs of RAM, and I have a processor that's not really being heavily used right now. Let's see. I'm using 6.5% of my CPU while recording. So why the heck does this take forever? And, like, my video card should be more than enough to handle this, too. So surely this has got to be game design or something? I don't even know. All right, well, whatever. We're gonna like, there we go. I was gonna like show the score next game, but okay. So Wilhelmina at 1500. It looks like Hammurabi is gonna be at 1628. So about a 60-point lead there. Then you got about a 500-point gain until you get to Dido and Congo, and then Alexander is 200 points behind that, and Saladin is a little under 300 points. So definitely anyone's game in this. So gonna be intrigued to see how this ends up working out. For now, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, drop a like, comment, and let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, show your support. We'll be back tomorrow with the second round of this. Until then, bye everyone.